Hi, my name is Grace, and this is the Simulated Training Proposal Project. And I'm going to be demonstrating how to teach delayed prompting um, using the BST model with John. He is going to be my trainee, and we are going to start now. So, hi, John, how are you?
Good. How about you?
Good, thank you. So I know that you have been doing therapy. Have you ever used the errorless learning procedures before?
No, not the airless.
Okay, no problem. Have you used discrete trial training, DTT?
Yeah, I've used that a couple times.
Cool. Okay, so just like a quick recap, what are some important things about DTT?
You have the 10 trials,
Mm-hmm.
and then you always use the right SD.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. Perfect. So we use errorless learning with DTT, but do you know what errorless learning is?
No, not exactly.
Okay, no problem. So, errorless learning is a method that we use to help teach kids new skills. And the way, and it's really, really effective because we reduce the amount of incorrect responses. So, typically, when you're running a DTT, you use error correction procedures, which is no, no, prompt, repeat, where you tell the client, oh, no, try again, and then you prompt them later on. But with errorless learning, you prompt immediately. Do you know why you prompt immediately?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, you prompt immediately because you want to increase the amount of correct responses and decrease the amount of incorrect responses. So now instead of saying no, try again, we're just going to give them the right answer. So that's really good, right? Because then you reduce the amount of incorrect responses.
Yeah.
But there's different strategies that we use because if you just prompt right away, immediately, sometimes kids can become prompt dependent. So, errorless learning, it reduces incorrect responses, increases correct responses, and it focuses on one target when you implement it through discrete trial training. So, do you know why we do 10 trials in a set?
I think it's to get the best results out of, you know, the set.
Yeah. So, well, we do 10. Yeah, you get better results because you're giving them more opportunities. So instead of asking them like once or twice, you ask them 8 to 10 times, so you increase the exposure they get, the amount of opportunities they have to respond. Yeah. So we're focusing on the target alone, and we're prompting immediately. So there's a few different strategies, methods that we use in errorless learning, which is stimulus shaping overlaying. There's also graded choice. There's stimulus fading overlaying. And then finally, we have delayed prompting. And that is what I'm going to be teaching you today. So earlier I said it helps reduce prompt dependency. So delayed prompting, do you know what that is?
It sounds like you kind of wait till you give the prompt and wait for their response.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. You wait a certain amount of time before you deliver the prompt. Do you know why we do that?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay, so the reason why we delay the prompts is, as I mentioned earlier, it helps reduce prompt dependency. So in errorless learning, since you are prompting right away, your client will depend on you giving them the answer, so they don't like respond. They just wait for you to give them the answer. So we want to avoid that. We want to make sure that the client is responding on their own, and needing our help less and less as we go. So for this session, I'm going to be teaching you delayed prompting, and just to kind of help you understand it just a little bit more, there's going to be a mastery criteria that we're going to follow. So the mastery criteria is we're going to still do the DTT with the 10 trials, okay? But instead of say no, try again, we're going to prompt immediately. But we're only going to prompt immediately the first 3 trials. So after the first 3 trials that we prompt immediately, on the 4th trial, we're going to delay the prompt. And the amount of time that we're going to delay for is going to be 3 seconds.
Okay. Could you do longer than 3 seconds, or how does that work?
That's a good question. So typically, if a client doesn't need as much time to respond, we won't give them more time. Only because, well, do you know why we don't give them more time?
No, not really.
Okay, well, if you give them more time, it's kind of already hard enough to get a client to focus and pay attention, right? Yeah, they're like,
so just keep them on track and
yes,
make sure they're keeping their focus with you.
Exactly. We want them to not lose focus, but we also don't want to give them too much time where they're wandering off, where they just are not interested in it anymore. So we want to be able to give them that time to think, but not too much time where they're like, okay, I'm done with this. So we're going to give them 3 seconds to respond. Okay, so for this trial, for this set, we're going to teach a client how to tact an object. So I'm going to be having my pillow here, my emoji pillow, and I'm going to have you act as my client, and I'm going to demonstrate errorless learning while using discrete trial training to teach a client, okay? So I'm gonna model it for you, and then if you have any questions afterwards, you can ask me before you actually rehearse it for me, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the timer. Oh, real quick, I almost forgot. So when you use delayed prompting, one of the most important things to do is use a timer. Do you know why?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to help you figure this out. Ready? So we're both going to count to 3 seconds and let me know when you're done. Okay? Go. Done. Oh. So there's different.
It's like a whole second off.
Yeah, it was like the time difference was kind of big. So we want to make sure that we are completely accurate and give the client the exact amount of time. So your 3 seconds and my 3 seconds and her 3 seconds can be totally different. So we're going to use a timer. So I have the timer out ready. And so I'm going to run the set. And remember, we're going to use the same discrete trial methods as well when running this lesson. So let's go ahead and start. So hi, John. How are you?
Good. How about you?
Good. Can I have what you're playing with, please? And then we can start. Okay, cool. So after learning, what do you want to work for? What do you want?
I think I want to play Call of Duty.
Okay. So after learning, we can play Call of Duty. Okay. Okay. All right. So here we go. What is it? Say pillow.
Pillow.
Cool. Good job. Okay, ready? What is it? Say pillow.
Pillow.
Nice. Okay, ready? Here we go. What is it? Say pillow.
Pillow.
Wonderful. Now, ready? Let's try. Here we go. What is it? Say pillow.
Pillow.
Cool. Good job. Okay, ready? Let's try again. Let's see if we can do it all by yourself. Ready? What is it?
Pillow.
Yes, it's a pillow. Good job. You did it all by yourself. Okay, here we go. We have 5 more to go, and then you can have your break, okay? Here we go. What is it? Say pillow.
Pillow.
Cool. Okay, ready? Here we go. And what is it?
Pillow.
Wow, good job. It's a pillow. And right before the timer. Oh, my goodness. Okay, ready? Let's try again. We have only 3 more, then you can have your break. What is it?
Ball.
Say pillow.
Pillow.
Cool. There we go. It's okay. Let's try again. We have 2 more. What is it?
Pillow.
Nice. There we go. That's a pillow. Okay, last one. You got this, okay? And then we can play Call of Duty. Here we go. What is it? Say pillow.
Pillow.
It's okay. You were almost there. Good job, dude. Nice. You get to play. Okay, so do you have any questions?
So let's say the client isn't understanding what to do. Do you like reaffirm their action and like say like, hey, like we need to, do this, or this is what we're doing?
What do you mean they don't know what to do?
Like, let's say they forget that you're asking to say what the object is.
You just prompt them. Yeah,
okay.
So if they don't know, like how you forgot, you were saying like ball or something, if they forget, that's okay. You just still prompt them.
Okay.
Yeah. Was that your question?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So just a quick recap. What is the SD for this set?
It's what is it?
Perfect. And so, how many consecutive trials do you need before you start delaying the prompt?
We do 3.
Perfect. And then, how many seconds do we wait to prompt?
You do the 3 seconds, but you do it on your timer.
Yes, wonderful. Okay, so here for you, I have scissors, a Coke bottle, and a marker. Which one would you like to use?
Let's do the scissors.
Okay, perfect. Here we go. And then you can start, and then I will give you feedback.
Yes. Okay. So, hi Grace,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good.
Okay, so before I start prompting you, what do you want to do after we're done with the lesson?
I want to watch YouTube.
Okay, nice. Do you have any particular YouTubers you like?
Probably like makeup videos.
Okay, nice. That's cool. My sister likes doing makeup.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, what is it? And I'm gonna say scissors, and that's what you're gonna say. Are you ready?
Mhm.
All right. Say what it is. Scissors. Okay, that's not messed up. All right, let's start over.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
What is it? Say scissors.
Scissors.
Okay, nice. That's good. All right. What is it? Say scissors.
Scissors.
Okay, nice. One more time. What is it? Say scissors.
Scissors.
Okay, now I'm going to put on a timer. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is it?
Blue.
The color is blue, but it's scissors. Say scissors.
Scissors.
There you go. Nice. Okay. All right. What is it?
Blue.
Say scissors.
Scissors.
Okay. You're good. You just gotta. Okay. What is it?
Scissors.
Nice. There you go. So you got that one so easily.
Yay.
All right. We're gonna do a couple more times. All right. What is it?
Scissors.
There you go. Look, see, you're getting it
Yay.
all on your own. Let's do this. All right. What is it? Say scissors.
Scissors.
There you go. Just gotta think about it a little. All right. What is it? Say scissors.
Scissors.
You got it. Don't worry. All right. 2 more times. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is it?
Scissors.
Nice. Even 2 whole seconds before the timer went off. All right. One last time. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is it?
Scissors.
Nice. Look at you, dude. Right on the
Yay.
money. All
Okay.
Right. Oh, yeah, you get to watch your YouTube videos.
So, you did amazing with, first of all, the whole set. That was really incredible. I really love how you got my attention before we started. You preference assessed. The fact that you followed mastery criteria. That was perfect. I love how you waited 3 consecutive trials before you started to prompt. And you used the timer every single time, which is perfect. The one thing that I would recommend that I would have you work on is, this one's kind of tricky because you did a really, really good job with everything. But before you start, you said, okay, these are scissors, and I'm going to tell you what it is, and then you're going to tell me scissors. So when you say that, you're giving the client the answer before you even start. And so what we want to see is if the client, because eventually we're going to see if the client can respond on their own for the very first trial, but we want to not give them the answer before we give them the SD. So that was fine. I mean, it wasn't like super wrong, like a big mistake, but I would just wait and just say, okay, cool, so we're going to do learning time, and then present the object like you did, say what is it, and then prompt. Okay. But that was really, really good. You did a really, really great job. So overall, how do you think that this method is easy to incorporate? Do you think it's easy? Do you think it's hard? What do you think?
I think it's fairly easy. Like once you get the rhythm down of asking the questions and waiting for the response and then using your timer, I think it all flows really well. And I think the client as well, has their time to think, and if they don't get it, you give it to them, and then they have their other chance until the 10 trials are over. So I think it's a pretty effective method.
Perfect. I'm really glad that you think that, and you did really well with your training today. Thank you so much for coming with me and allowing me to teach you. Um, and yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
of course.